Is this video peak?
Most YouTubers have a ceiling, a limit to their reach. Even the biggest creators, millions
How
of
do you get this
subscribers,
type of
sold-out
quality,
theaters,
bro?
viral moments, they all exist within a defined space, a realm of possibility. But then there's speed.
iShowSpeed.
This isn't just
iShowSpeed.
influencer fame, this is something else. This is Michael Jackson in the
not
80s,
me.
Beatles in the 60s, the kind of hysteria that doesn't just trend online, it shuts down entire cities.
A YouTube star with 33 million followers has caused absolute chaos on the Gold Coast. Police had to stop traffic and block off streets, and the schoolies flocked to catch a glimpse of iShowSpeed.
Now, what if I told you that all of this, and I mean all of it, really started with—
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Speed had mad aura doing that sue in front of that crowd, bro, and being so loud.
just
That's tough.
$1.79 and
That's
a random
so
kid
tough.
named Bradley.
Bradley?
The date is March 26th, 2022, and this is Darren Watkins, a 17-year-old kid who's better known online as iShowSpeed. At this point, he's doing pretty well for himself. 6 million subscribers, a loyal fan base, and a reputation for being loud, unpredictable, and completely unfiltered. But in the next 10 seconds, Speed's trajectory is going to change forever. He just doesn't know it yet.
Bradley donated £1.79
Oh, yeah,
through
this-
Super Chat. What soccer football team do you support?
Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Suey!
3 words: Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey. A simple answer, a throwaway moment. But what
That's
Speed
so
didn't
facts.
realize, what nobody realized, was that this wasn't just another clip. It was a portal, a gateway into a world far bigger than anything he'd ever known. Why? Well, because football. No, not that football, this football. See, most Americans, we live in a bubble. And to us, football means Tom Brady, tailgates, and Super Bowl commercials. But outside of the US, football isn't just another sport, it's a religion.
Football is like
It's
one of
woven
the
into the
craziest
fabric of
sports,
daily life.
bro.
It's in the
Or
favelas
one
of
of the most
Brazil, where
popular
kids are
sports,
dribbling
bro.
barefoot on concrete, dreaming of
Need to
being
go.
the
Good
next
night.
thing.
Good night, bro.
It's in the
Appreciate
alleyways
you.
of Paris, the packed streets of Lagos, the beaches of Thailand. It's
Chad,
the
is it
pulse
too
of a
loud?
country, the pride of a city. And when that clip escaped the bubble, it hit the internet like a grenade. Reposts, retweets, millions upon millions of views. Overnight, Speed had stumbled into an audience he never even knew existed.
Yeah.
Now, for my fellow Americans out there, let me put this into perspective. The Super Bowl averages around 115 million viewers. Huge, right? But the World Cup? The 2022 final alone had 1.5 billion people watching. Across the entire tournament, over 5 billion tuned in. Bradley
Don't
didn't
let
just
the
donate
bad bugs bite. Have a good rest of the
He
stream. Hey, good
unknowingly
night.
handed Speed a
It's
ticket
called
to the biggest
soccer. Well,
stage
it's
in
called
the world.
football in other
So
places.
Speed picked up a soccer ball for the first time.
Outside of just
FIFA, and
America.
something clicked. As he butchered players' names, lost his mind over pack openings, and celebrated every game like it was the UCL final, the football world didn't just watch, they embraced the chaos. Fans poured in from every corner of the globe, not just for the gameplay, but for the
Dude,
spectacle.
yeah.
And at the center of it all,
Crazy.
one man, one obsession: Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a soccer legend, he's the biggest name on the biggest stage in the entire world. Over 1 billion followers.
Yo,
across
imagine
social
being
platforms.
able to do that, though. Some backflip while kicking the ball, bro.
More than any musician,
That takes
actor,
some
or
skill.
influencer. To millions, he's not just a player, he's a symbol of greatness. And Speed built his entire persona around him. At first, it was just clips. Then it became hit songs, music videos, and even CR7 tattoos. Soon, every stream, every viral moment, every suey,
What is a
it was all
CR7?
leading to one defining moment.
Yo, Chad, y'all think one day I'll meet Ronaldo, y'all? I want
Ronaldo.
to meet him one day, bro.
2009.
Speed went from a fan to a fanatic. His obsession with Ronaldo consumed him, turning a dream into a mission. He was going to meet his idol no matter what. And before anyone realized it, Speed wasn't just reacting to everything Ronaldo, he was chasing him across the world. From the FA Cup in London to the World Cup in Qatar, he flew across continents, screaming from the
bro.
stands, desperate for Ronaldo
I didn't even
to
know
notice
this.
him. And every time he failed, it was like a match hitting jet fuel. The fire didn't just grow, it erupted. The chase had grown into a movement online. Fans weren't just watching, they were invested. They wanted it to happen. They needed it to happen. And the hype got so loud that even Ronaldo's own teammates took notice.
Wait, had they met?
Okay.
Yeah.
Answer this truthfully, okay? Truthfully.
Yeah.
Does Ronaldo know me?
Yeah.
This pursuit really pulled Speed out from behind the desk and removed him from the same video game-focused path that most streamers follow, as he hopped from country to country, from training sessions to sold-out stadiums. This IRL format
have they actually met, bro?
His chaotic energy
sick.
wasn't just entertaining, it was electric. With 17 million subscribers now rallying behind him, the chase wasn't just a dream anymore. It was destiny. Following a 3-0 win over Bosnia, a stadium of Portugal fans buzzing with energy, and deep in a parking garage after months of chasing, screaming, Speed's dream finally became reality.
Oh, they did.
But along the way, Speed started to notice something. He had fans back home, sure, but here, and the rest of the world, it was different. The energy, the crowds, the sheer scale of people showing up for him, it was unreal. So what did he do? Well, he basically started a global tour. Japan, the UK,
he really
India,
did,
Brazil,
bro.
each destination was
he
different,
just went
but the
everywhere
effect
and
was the same.
And
one day he was playing cricket in India, the next he was screaming Suey at the Ballon d'Or. He was embracing local culture, standing face to face with his audience, country by country, city by city. He wasn't just passing through, he was leaving behind entire waves.
Who's bigger though? You think Speed's bigger or Kai?
Of diehard fans.
You get money because you look cute.
At first, it seemed like a traveling circus. Wherever Speed went, people gathered, drawn in by the sheer unpredictability of Speed's stream. They just wanted to watch, to see the chaos unfold in real time, to witness whatever unpredictable thing that he would do next.
Dang.
Was there a moment when you were just starting out where you're like, oh wow, like my streams feel different now? It's not just me like in Ohio or traveling to a few locations, it's like feels bigger than before?
I think during, when I did my first Euro tour.
In the summer of 2024, Speed set his sights on something bigger, a full-scale tour spanning across half of Europe, 18 countries in 30 days.
Dang, he was tap dancing!
From trying a doner kebab in Germany, to meeting the Prime Minister of Albania, to playing soccer in the streets of Poland, every stop became a landmark moment. Fans sprinted through miles, weaving through traffic, desperately trying to be a part of the action.
Yo, what is this, bro?
25, 26, and 27 million subscribers. All milestones that take most YouTubers a lifetime to reach, yet Speed was hitting them like clockwork, gaining over 2 million subscribers in a single month.
I want to thank every country, Poland, Austria, Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands.
His fan base wasn't just growing, it was erupting.
I wonder
And
what
every
his
other day,
most
he popped into a new
subscribed
country.
fan base
With each stop,
located
the crowd
at.
swelled. Their energy was insane.
Like, it's probably America, but what's like the second most, I guess?
But there's a fine line between fandom and frenzy.
And how close
One
is
wrong
it between
move,
first and second?
chaos is just a heartbeat away. And in Norway, Speed was forced to learn this lesson the hard way.
Bro, we gotta call the police, bro. We gotta call the police. There's no way we get out of this.
In Norway, a crowd grew so
remember
fast
me?
that it took just 9 minutes
Yeah, I
and
think
6
so, I think
seconds
so.
to swallow Speed and his team whole, trapping them inside of a souvenir shop. And with nowhere to go, no security strong enough to stop the swarm, the only way out was to force through it. But Norway wasn't an anomaly. It was just a more extreme version of something that had been happening across Europe.
Dang, people are just tugging at his hair and
Everywhere
shit.
Speed went, fans didn't just want to see him, they wanted a piece of him.
Yeah, I
They
guess.
lunged at him, clawing for anything they could grab. His hat, his shoes, even his hair. It
Yo,
wasn't
imagine just pulling up to the place and you and someone just snags your hat, bro.
It was desperation, a chance to touch internet royalty, to leave with a souvenir.
I'm going out with my
that
pants
they had
down
met
at
Speed.
my ankles, bro.
Cities weren't prepared.
Yo!
Security wasn't enough. In Speed, he was in the middle of it, trying to navigate the madness as the walls of people closed in around him.
Relatable.
You like the Beatles. You like Michael Jackson. When you go, like when LeBron, when I see these NBA players go and they go to Indonesia and they go to Asia, and how the crowd just hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, you get that kind of reception.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is
What they don't tell you about being an 18-year-old kid skyrocketing to internet fame is that there's no playbook, no guidance, no blueprint. You're forced to learn through trial and error, with your mistakes playing out in front of millions. Speed's European tour shattered the limits of what a social media influencer was supposed to be able to achieve. The sheer size of his crowds rivaled A-list musicians, and doing
Like,
this
I'd be honest, bro. If I'm him, bro, I would be scared to do my next IRL stream, bro. People are ripping out my hair and shit.
became dangerous, not just for Speed, but for the fans.
Like, I wouldn't
walking
want
into
to
these
do it
places
again. So,
unprepared
dude, W
was simply
Speed
no
for, like,
longer an
continuing
option.
to do it.
If he was
too,
going
bro.
to keep doing world tours, he needed more than just hype. He needed infrastructure.
How do you prepare? How do you get ready? Like, okay, you're going to Asia, and you're probably going. I'm going to say you're going to be gone for what, a minimum 10 days, 7 to 10 days.
Selling the
Okay,
series
10 days.
crazy.
How do you prepare for a trip like that?
Ooh, there's a lot. Ooh, there's a lot. And the back end that people don't see. You gotta
Get the
take
security detail?
Yeah, security, cars. What are we gonna do? What exits we're gonna take? Because it's gonna be like 5,000 people following us. So
Right.
There's a lot that go into these streams that people don't see. Like people just see the 15-second clip of me. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot that goes into that. Europe, I didn't plan nothing because I had to improvise. I'm still getting better when it comes to these tours. Then after stream, you gotta shake the fans off that's following you. Switch cars, doppelganger. You gotta like, I got somebody on my team that look like me.
Right.
No
we go on a
way.
different car. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Dang, it's
Speed
that
Race move was
crazy where he has to
calculated.
have
A tour across
someone.
Southeast Asia. And it
someone
was smart for
looking
one
like
reason.
him?
You see, most American
That's
A-listers
wild,
don't
bro.
even think about Southeast Asia. When they go international, it's the usual circuit: London, Paris, Tokyo, maybe Australia if they're feeling generous. This really ties back into the bubble that I mentioned earlier. If
What
you
does he
live in
even do
LA,
in his
New York,
IRL
or just
streams?
about
Like,
any
does he have
major US
segments, or does he
city,
just like
seeing a
walk
celebrity
around
on
and
the
people just
street isn't
attack
that
him
big
and
of a
shit?
deal? Even just catching a concert is just a short drive away. But in Southeast Asia, that kind of access is almost non-existent, which for Speed meant the anticipation was at an all-time high. And almost instantly, he was greeted with this. From getting mobbed in the Philippines, scammed in Vietnam, and crashing a tuk-tuk in Thailand, every stop was a chaotic mix of fan frenzy, cultural immersion, and classic Speed antics. He met Manny Pacquiao, sparked local fighters, tried exotic foods, and even crossed 30 million subscribers in the Strait of Cambodia.
I know at one of these he had 100 or a million people like live viewers, bro. That's insane.
But the record books were broken in Indonesia.
That is
During his live
horrifying.
stream from
Hey, Crazy Gaming,
Jakarta,
thank you for
Speed
that sub.
achieved something no English-speaking streamer had ever done before. He surpassed 1 million concurrent viewers, 1 million people all watching live.
There it is.
It was the ultimate testament to his rise. What started as a chaotic, over-the-top personality had evolved into a global phenomenon, shattering records
That
and
is
cementing Speed as the
insane.
most watched live streamer in the world.
Oh my god, that's really 1 million, bro! 1 fucking million!
Yo, this security guard probably don't get paid enough for this shit, bro.
Speed's momentum only grew, taking
What's
it
the
from
video
Australia
title?
to New
iShowSpeed
Zealand
owns the
across all
world.
of South America. But his journey isn't just a list of global tour stops. It's a whirlwind of unpredictable moments. One day he's grinding Fortnite subathons with Kai Cenat, the next he's diving headfirst into the WWE Royal Rumble. And somewhere along the way, he even met Bradley, the kid whose $1.79 donation set all of this in motion.
You're the reason why I'm sitting in this chair right now, bro.
By the end of 2024, Speed had done what few ever could. He cemented himself as the biggest name in streaming, taking home the most prestigious award in the industry.
And the Streamer of the Year award goes to iShowSpeed.
Streamer of the Year. That's
That'd be
a crazy one,
crazy,
but look,
bro.
I want to thank a lot of people. I want to thank my management team. I want to thank my team, my cameraman, my mom, my dad, the countries that allow me to, stream in them places. I want to thank everybody.
Having a family that supports you in what you wanted to do, how instrumental was that in your success?
Jeez, bro.
Well, at first I didn't really have
That's
support.
wild, though.
Mom, come on. I don't give a. All right, okay, all right.
I remember seeing
Alright,
these
alright.
clips on like Instagram, bro.
Okay, all right.
Shit, come on, turn me up! Mom, come on. What's she always doing?
I'm not in the mood right now, ma. I'm not in the mood right now.
You streaming right now? You always doing this when I'm streaming?
My mom always supported me, she just didn't understand it.
You just gonna disrespect what I say, right? Now you shut the up.
Dang.
I am gone, bro. I am no longer no longer in Ohio, man. Unfortunately, I got into it with my mother, and I moved out. My mom kicked me out of my house at 14. I moved to Michigan with my dad.
Like, my dad is just the guy, like, go, you know, do it.
Do it. Go be happy.
Yeah,
son.
exactly. So
I love you, Dad. You're my inspiration.
Dude, yo, that's crazy, bro. Imagine being kicked out at 14.
That was huge, man. That touched me, dude.
Jake donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thanks, man.
Can you say hi, Yas?
I'm really glad that I still got them in my life, you know.
I want to thank my mom.
Yes,
Turned that shit
help.
up.
It's just good for the mental.
Right.
It's good for the mental.
How have you been
Yo,
able to
that's
stay
fact.
speed? That you haven't let all the success, monetarily, the fame, how have you been able to stay so grounded?
I'm a human just like everybody else, and I just try to, you know, I try to really understand things, and I really just try to make people happy,
right,
and smile, you know, and just never let things get to your head. You know, you always just gotta just stay locked in. That's really pretty much the answer. As long as you stay locked in, you got it.
Anything else as you look ahead?
I think 2025 will be a really up step in terms of business. Obviously making my content better, you know, making my content better.
Yeah, bro's
and
already
really taking an up step on
went
that.
on live
I'm not
TV.
16 anymore, you know, I'm just growing, like just the natural thing that a human does. I'm growing and I'm maturing better. And I still want to be me though, you know, and I'm at the same time, I still want to be me, but that's where I see myself in 2025. Just a better version, better and better.
What do you want to be remembered for?
Oh. The greatest streamer to ever live.
Damn.
The greatest content creator to ever live.
Damn.
Say that.
That is kind of crazy, though. Dang. That's actually a W video, bro. I like that video. That was a tough video. 2025 will not be predictable.